Hello everyone, Coach Han here, November 18th edition of the podcast today. I played this theme song today because some of you may know it's the NBA on NBC theme song. And now the ABC has taken over the role, but I mean, this theme song, how can you beat it? It's classic of the classic. So I decided to throw some little throwback on y'all and hope you enjoy my BGM here. And so the reason I play this music is because tonight is an NBA draft night. So get very excited. I'm excited for myself. So I'm going to tell you a little bit of info and also touch on the importance of my point of view on what it comes down to NBA draft night. So here we go. So tonight there will be a NBA draft, which will be held virtually because of COVID, just like NFL draft. Usually it's held in city of New York. It's held there, either Madison Square Garden or Barclays Center, which is located in Brooklyn now. And according to the schedule, the draft is usually held right after the NBA finals, maybe just a couple weeks. But you know, the season ended in Orlando in the bubble fashion in October. So the draft got delayed, and here we are in the mid-November and having a draft. So this is the first time since 1975. It's been good 45 years, nearly 50 years that the draft's being held outside of the month of June. And personally, I believe this will be very challenging for rookies that acclimated to the league. Because it's just a short amount of time. I mean, the NBA announced that they will start a brand new season right before December of the Christmas. So that gives them exactly about a month to get used to the team, get to know the teammates, the team chemistry, and the playbook. I mean, even though you're extremely fancy baller, talented baller, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for a player to get used to the world's greatest basketball league at the professional level. But we shall see. So the NBA draft started 1947 to be exact. And the eligible players are the college students as well as the international players. And the players that automatically eligible are the college graduates. And the underclassmen who are opt out from a college, does not graduate, can also be eligible to the NBA draft. And in up to 2006, there has been players that come out of straight from the high school. But right now, as of current, since then, you have to play at least collegiate level or international level at least in a year, one season. So that's the rule there that's been held for nearly about 15 years now, and from going forward as well. Also, there's probably, I'll touch on this. Probably the last superstar you'll ever see coming out of high school will be LeBron James, right? Before that, there was Kobe Bryant, obviously Kevin Garnett. They're just studs, came out of high school, and eventually they'll be Hall of Famers. So I think that's the way the history is going to be held. And the NBA draft is leveled in 2 rounds, round 1 and round 2. And the picks are lined up, depends on the draft lottery result, as well as the mostly depended on how team did on the year before their performance. And then sometimes it's dictated by the trades they make. Sometimes they want to move up to the draft board to draft a certain player they like. So that to be determined, that to be remain to be seen. I know to my sources that I have, some teams are trying to make a move to go up or move down even, trying to get the trade for the proven players rather than developing the players by drafting them in a short amount of time. I mean, this season it will be much of an evaluation because it's just going to be very challenging, even though you're coming out of number 1 pick. But the way it is lined up right now, the Minnesota Timberwolves, Golden State Warriors, Charlotte Hornets, Chicago Bulls, Cleveland Cavaliers has first pick through 5th. And like I said, we'll see. We'll see which team goes up, which team goes down. And I think the importance of a draft is this. It's all about how the coaching staff and how the organization wants to develop a certain player. And it's important for a certain player to go in this organization to help, to make them better, to make that immediate impact. And it has to fit in the mold. For example, for Golden State Warriors, you have one of the greatest shooters that the NBA history will ever have, Steph Curry, along with Klay Thompson. There's point guard and shooting guard right there. You don't want to draft another guard to stack the lineup. You probably want to get either a big man to hold down the rebounds for them, so Steph or Klay will have another shot to jack up a three. Or, there's a lot of different ways that the organization looks at this draft. So it'll be very interesting to see. So hope you enjoy the draft tonight. I believe it's at 8:00 tonight. So take a peek if you think of, hey, just watch for who gets drafted. So it's a lot of fun process. So hope you enjoy it, and I'll be back tomorrow with more interesting topic.